Hello and welcome to the Samhain ritual. This ritual is designed to be simple, yet incredibly nourishing. You will connect to your ancestors, not just the human ones, and do so from a place of love within a magic circle during this time of the year when the veil is thinnest. All you need is some quiet time where you are undisturbed, a candle, and a lighter. And I will leave you some tips at the end of the video as well. Let us begin. Find your sacred space. You might pause this video in order to do so. This could be on your bed, though you do want a safe, flat surface for your candle. I love working on the floor. That's my favorite. You can sit on the couch like I am now. And find a comfortable position, seated with a little bit of tension in your body, so your spine is erect if that is possible. And if not, bring this slight tension of full presence into your body that is so conducive to ritual, while at the same time relaxing and releasing. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, feeling breath enter all your body, and exhaling from your mouth, releasing the day, releasing any tension. On your next inhale, bring in so much air that you feel your body vibrating a little bit. And exhaling, releasing all tension thoughts of the day. Take one more of these sacred breaths and allow it to bring you fully into the here and now. On your next exhale, either through your nose or mouth, send a deep taproot into the earth. Feel it move through layers of sediment, soil, and rock, underground caves filled with water, through heat and through cold, moving deeper and deeper still, until it reaches all the way down to the pulsing center of the earth. Feel the rhythm and the heartbeat of the earth at this most magical time. And feel that rhythm and heartbeat, that nourishing light from deep within the rock, pulsate up through your taproot and nourish your body, your soul, and your mind as it moves up through your hips, your belly, your chest, arms, shoulders, and legs, of course, your throat, your head, and pulsates further up beyond your head. And you feel the light that is like a branch in quality, branching from your body, from the top of your head, up through the ceiling, into the air, into the sky, beyond stratosphere and atmosphere, up, reaching out to the stars above, reaching up all the way to the beginning of the universe. And there too, you find a pulsating heart, a beautiful light, and you feel it move back through your branch into your body, your ray of light, coming all the way to your center And there you feel the combination of the pulse of the center of the earth and the pulse of the center, the beginning of the universe. Take a moment here and feel this alignment. Your heartbeat, the heartbeat of the earth, the heartbeat of the universe. Breathe deeply. And then from this place of alignment, of potency and possibility, visualize the Samhain mist, the ancestral mist that is also the veil. Rise up around you in a sphere, all around you, above and below. You might sway slightly as the mist becomes thicker and thicker. And as you move through the veil in this ball of mist, feel it transform into a bright light, a magical light, like stardust reflecting starlight, glimmering, shimmering. And you know you are in a place filled with love, where only love may enter. This is your magic circle on this Samhain day or eve. Affirm it by either speaking out loud or in silence within. I am in the time between times. I am in the space between space. I am between the world between worlds. This is the liminal. This is the infinite. And what happens between the worlds touches all the worlds. What touches all the worlds changes all the worlds. For a moment, feel yourself in this beautiful, potent place beyond the veil. And begin to meditate upon the ancestors. Feel them rather than as individual humans, a long thread, a red thread that reaches through all the human lines. These people who survived, who had children, and their children had children, all the way up until you, standing on the shoulders of giants. And then feel this thread reach beyond when we were human, to feel your trees, the trees, as your ancestors. Feel rocks as your ancestors, soil, dust in the air, all this that was once human or became human, matter that transformed, is to your ancestors, are your ancestors. And reaching further and further back, you might feel raw elemental forces as your ancestors. And further back, all the way until the stars. Stars as your wise ancestors. And further back, what came before the stars. And just notice the sheer beauty of it all, the raw mystery that is the thread, this long line that reaches back through all time up until you. this human body right here in this ritual. And now take your candle and your lighter and set the intention that the flame, fire being an element that also brings warmth, coziness, and is an invitation, a beacon of light. And let this be an invitation to your ancestors to enter into this liminal circle of love that you are in, remembering that only loving energies can come. And light this candle as an invitation to your ancestors. And placing the candle before you, the invitation has been made. So now, gazing softly upon the candle, breathing gently, naturally, feel the invitation working. Your ancestors, be they humans, rocks, particles of dust, butterflies, or stars, are drawing near. Sit in presence with their love and their wisdom, listening deeply. The ancestors hold gifts that are passed on to us, that are already within us. Some we know of, and some we do not know of. Listen for those gifts. The ancestors also carry experience. They know how to move forward. They often are able to help with challenges in our lives. And they offer great company, laughter, beauty, depth, and tears. Sit in silence with them for as long as feels good, until the moment feels complete. You may pause this video, and once your time with your ancestors feels complete, press play again. Your time with your ancestors, for now, has come to an end. Offer deep gratitude, either with words, thoughts, energies moving from your heart, or perhaps a deep bow. Feel how they slowly move out of the veil once more, the circle, or perhaps some stay nearby in love to guide you. You might feel them for the coming days, or perhaps your time truly is finished. Thank them for all that they've offered. And then you can either, depending on what your intuition tells you, blow out the candle if this feels right, or leave it lit beyond the ritual as you spend some less formal time with your ancestors, feeling their presence in your home, allowing this invitation that is a beacon of love to stay on. I will turn off my candle for now. Let us open the circle. Feel once more, with all your awareness, the shimmering bright light, the sphere that is around you. And notice how it slowly becomes mist once more, And in the mist, you ripple through, ripple back into the here and now, a time of year where the veil is at its thinnest. And with a few snaps of your fingers, or claps, or blowing out of air, feel the mist dissipate as you return to this world. Rub your thighs. It's a great way to ground. Say your own name to affirm self and presence. And complete this ritual by eating a small snack or a meal, drinking a tea or some water. And you may connect further with your ancestors and offer gratitude and thank you by setting a plate, a traditional meal. This might be a porridge and a beer or a glass of wine. This could be apples and nuts, or part of the next meal that you are about to eat, setting their first plate. And leave this out for the night. And the next day, dispose of it in a way that feels right. So putting it either out into nature somewhere or leaving it for a pet. Your Samhain ritual is now complete. Comment below to share your experience. Hit like and make sure to follow if you enjoy rituals such as this.